What's up, everybody? I know the post right now, the live stream is late, but I'm trying to see something here. Are we going live? All right, it does work. Sweet. I'm trying to see. All right, so we are live on the High Desert Paranormal Investigation Group. We are live on the YouTube channel. And I'm also on my profile, so I don't know if it's going to work. Let me see here. Yes, it is. On my profiles. All right, cool. I just want to say that right now we just got done finishing about 11 o'clock, 11:30. One of the most amazing, intense filled sorrow, sadness, very intelligent, uh, interactive investigations with a group of very high energy people who allowed us to be able to investigate in a place where a lot of memories are made, a lot of imprinting of objects are at this location. And I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for allowing us to be able to do this investigation that we just wrapped up a little while ago. I am totally drained, literally. And I'm not just saying that because it's late. I'm saying that because when we started this investigation, the energy level was soaring through the roof. I mean, we were really amped when we got to this location. And yeah, let's start this off real quick. I gotta do this right. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. As I said, I am streaming on my profile, so if you're watching this, go ahead and then switch it over to uh, the High Desert Paranormal. You know what? I don't know. I'm going to see if it's going to go because it says it's not streaming on there. It says unable to connect. Of course. Why not? Why not? Send the data and hurry up. Get connected. Anyway, if it does not go to the group, it's fine. I'm gonna have to end up fixing that. I think it's got something to do with the key. Let's see if I can't fix that right now. Because I'm on there right now. I mean, oops. Let's see. You know what? Let me see. Hold on just a second. Let me pull this up. Group. Come on. Let's go. Get it going. Ugh, I need to stop slouching. Just, this investigation really, it, it, it took a lot out, honestly. Um, yeah, I know it's on my profile, but it's not on the high desert profile. Let me see here. One of the things that was really um, amped up uh, was the interaction that we had at the beginning of the investigation. I mean, throughout the whole entire investigation. I'm not going to say just the one investigation. That I mean, the one certain time that we were doing it. No, the entire time that we were conducting this investigation. Um, yeah, this was beyond uh, anything I could have, uh, or my wife, or Brandy, who was so gracious to allow us to come to the facility at the Pleasant Senior Center here in Winnemucca, Nevada. Thank you again so much. We appreciate you, ladies, and a couple of your ladies that were on your staff that decided to join us, including your daughter and your husband. I am very excited to have been able to share this investigation with you. My wife and I are very happy that we got the interactions that, you know, really, we hope that your skepticism was appeased, um, because we understand, there's a lot of people that are skeptical about this stuff. You know, I, I get it. You see things on TV, and you want to go, yeah, this is baloney. This is BS. These guys are full of crap. I myself, I have dealt with this for a long time, and seeing a lot of things, and it's really hard for you to explain things to people, the things that you hear, the things you see, the things that you feel, while doing an investigation, or just while doing um, a site, a location, an investigation at a site or a location, and whether or not it's at home, whether it's somewhere else, whether you're by yourself or with other people. It's one of those things where if you feel something, it's like you don't say anything, but you're just like, okay. But when somebody else is like, I felt something, or I heard something, and they're like, okay, I know I'm not crazy. And when you hear it all together, at one point in the investigation, I'm going to say this in the video, and I'm really happy, and I'm hoping, because I have not reviewed, like I said, we just got done with the investigation. I have not reviewed it yet. Um, and there's one point where we are walking through the kitchen. We are in the uh, back of the kitchen, and we're all just, there. We're hanging out. We're doing our thing. And we, I'm sorry, hold on. We ask the spirits that are there, that have been communicating with us, because they've been giving us intelligent responses. Make a noise. Let us know that you're here, and we'll leave. And we're all sitting inside of there, and we hear this loud boom. in the back corner or in the back closet where they keep all of their, utensils, cups, lids, whatnots. And I see Brandy's husband because I'm like, and he's like, that was back there. He heard it, and he's like pointing to the back. And everybody's like, holy shit, we just heard this. That is the intensity. That is what we as in look for, because we are thrilled that it's not just something that it's just us by ourselves. We are glad that everybody got to experience something, an intelligent response that we asked for it to do. It gave it to us. Everybody heard it and got to experience that. And like I said, that wasn't the only moment. There was a few other things that had happened. And like I said, I'm praying that the video, the video comes through, because we ran through all the cameras. It was just ongoing, ongoing, ongoing responses, talking about subject matter with responses to exactly what we were asking it or asking them. Brandy at one point was asking it to go to the walkway into the kitchen, and we had the motion sensor cat balls lighting up after she had just asked to do it. We had the cat balls going off in the bathroom with the light motion sensors going off in the bathroom. Um, we had the REM pod going off multiple locations after we had moved it, after we were asking it to touch it. Um, we were turning on devices. We had the SB11 going, and it was like telling, it was trying to come through, but it couldn't really make it. And we were asking it. My wife asked it, is this really hard for you to use this device? Would you rather use the phone? And it was pretty much telling us yes. These intelligent responses that we were getting to the questions that we were asking them, everybody heard them and witnessed it. I'm really thrilled, and I'm very excited that um, Brandy's daughter got to experience this for herself. I'm really happy because one of the things she was saying was like, I watch this all the time on YouTube, and I'm actually being able to do it, and I'm using this equipment. Yeah, this is great. And I'm, my wife and I are like, yeah, the right on. This is cool. And it's cool to have people experience with you and interact and be able to witness this stuff, because it's amplifying. And as I said, when we were going through this investigation, it was like through the roof. The energy level was, I mean, we were just amplifying that out into the atmosphere, and these spirits were just talking and just, giving us these responses and just letting us know what we were asking. And at times, it got to a serious conversation with this young child that was trying to tell us what happened, because we were getting a lot of responses about, graves in the earth, underground. And we were asking it, are you buried here? Did you die here? And at one point, we were in the library of the center, and it was talking to us and letting us know that it had been murdered. He killed me, and gave us names. It was really sad. Felt in the atmosphere like it just shifted. And it was a child that you were talking to that was trying to let you know that something horrible had happened to it. And it was like, everybody felt it. You can just, that the atmosphere had changed, but it was at that, point where you knew you weren't talking to an adult. It was a child. It was answering our questions. It was giving us responses. It was touching the REM pod. At one point, it wanted, we had switched the apps over to a music box. The music box went off, and then it just stopped. We were seeing shadow figures. We got EVPs on the EVP recorder. I mean, I'm like, look at the goosebumps on my arms. I don't know if you could see that, but it was just intense. And it was they were sassy at times, these intelligent responses that we were getting were just like, we were in the back cooler where we had heard that noise, and I'm back there and I'm like, telling it, well, you can make all this noise and do all this stuff, but you can't show yourself to us. Why don't you do something while we're in here? And it was telling me, you're going to be scared, something like that. um I was like, "No," I said, I've seen worse than this, this is nothing. This is not anything for me to be scared about." And it literally everybody was in there. It literally said on the response, "You will be." And I was like, "Oh yeah, okay, well, we'll see. I don't think you're that bad enough that you're gonna scare me. I really doubt it." And it was like, "Your face." My wife started laughing and she was like, "That is the best." Yeah, they're talking crap to us, and it was cool because we got responses. We got intelligent responses back from these spirits that were, hanging around. They were chilling with us. And it was great. I mean, um, the cat balls lighting up for Brandy when she was asking, come, walk through this hallway, and we got that the cat balls going off on in the bathroom, the light going off in the bathroom, um, when we were asking them to turn them on. It was phenomenal. It was really good. I mean, just all night. But it was like a shift in the time because we were all this stuff was happening and it was only like 40 minutes. Not even 40 minutes had gone by. It felt so late, like we had been there for hours. I can't explain that. I know in the paranormal realm, there's uh, a time shift where it seems like you lose track of time, where it might seem like it's only been 10 minutes, but it's been 2 hours. This was totally the opposite. This was like amped up, and we were going, 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 going all over the place, getting responses. Activity was happening. We were hearing noises. Brandy at one point said that she had gotten touched on her side. She had felt it. And, it was like I got the EV and or in the right next to me because I was like, I heard it and I responded to it. It was way up here. And then when the energy started going, it was done. As I said before, this type of activity is what it's all about, folks. This is what makes it worth it. This is what makes it. Like I said, thank you, thank you again, um, Brandy, for letting us come and do this investigation with you and some of your staff. I'm glad that they got to experience it. Just seeing the look on their face and hearing their responses, like, you know, this app is making me want to just download this so that way I can be able to talk to people on my own when I'm at home. And we were like, this is the whole point. These spirits will connect with you. They will, and them telling us the afterlife is real. We got responses from them telling us this stuff. You can't make this stuff up, folks. This is legit, legit. Um, and like I said, my wife and I are very excited. We are grateful, and we are very happy that everybody got to experience what we got to experience with us. Thank you. I want to say thank you again to um, my mother-in-law Linda. She got to come along and hang out with us and experience this stuff. It's great. I'm glad that she, got to hang out with us and experience it too, because it actually at one point had said her name. It said my wife Kelsey's grandfather's name, which was twice, I think it said. It was saying a lot of relative things, to Brandy about, maybe it was family members. I don't know. That's why I said things that it was saying were relative to the people that were there. The messages were meant for certain people, and it called out to them. And I'm just like I said, I'm just really glad that everybody got to experience it. I can't wait to get the video out. I can't wait to get the audio up so that way you guys can hear it. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Thank you again. Thank you. We appreciate you. I just want to say that to everybody that's following us, thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you. If you have a location that you want us to come out and check out, please message myself, message my wife, get on the group chat, High Desert Paranormal Investigators. Let us know if you have a location. Let us know if you want us to come out to your place. Let us know what we can do to investigate your location, your business, your home, wherever it is that you want us to go check out, and we'll do it. If there's something that's going on that you are not able to understand, or if it seems like it's bothering you or something is happening, we're not Ghostbusters. We're paranormal investigators that have the experience to help you guys out. Like I said, I've been doing this since 1996. Um, and I've dealt with and I've seen a lot of things that can go south. But at the same time, we've been able to help the people that needed to get the help and get the answers that they needed. And this isn't something that we do because we're just like, we're wanting to, I'm not doing this to get famous. I'm not asking people to pay us to come to their place. We're doing this because we want to get the information. We want to get the knowledge out there to everybody. We want everybody to understand that there is life after death. Death is not the end. The spirits that answered us literally told us the afterlife is real. You live on. And I'm so glad and I'm so happy that, validation of all of this stuff that, we've been culminating on this group, to be able to share that with everybody, to be able to put that out there and let everybody see it, and to have them experience it and to see the reaction, and to have them tell us, thank you so much for letting us do this. We, this gave us the validation that we needed to be able to say everything that we've seen or we've heard or we experienced. It's real. Putting names and putting information with stuff that's been happening, it's great. My wife Kelsey and I are glad and happy to be able to come out and help these people, to get these answers that that they need. So yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming along. We are going to get those videos out. I'm going to give you some snippets if I can, once I find it. Some of the things I'll post them, but the videos will be online. If you don't get a chance to see them here on the group chat, they will be on YouTube. They will be in the High Desert Paranormal Investigators playlist for the podcast section of YouTube. And thank you guys again. We appreciate you. Um, and as always, if you haunted, if you got it. This is High Desert Paranormal. My name is Raul, and thank you guys again. Tonight was amazing. I'm probably going to be up thinking about this because this was intense. This is really cool. Thank you guys again, Brandy. Appreciate you. Glad you guys got to experience it, and we'll hit you guys up later. Like I said, like the channel, subscribe to us on YouTube. Help us grow this stuff, help us get this information out, help us get these videos out to everybody so they could check it out and see it. Because, like I said, this isn't, we're not a big production crew. This is as real as it gets, and we're not doing it on our own. We're bringing, the location owners and the people that want to experience it with us. If there's a time where we need to get done where we have to do it by ourselves, then we'll do it by ourselves. because we don't want to put people and get people involved in that stuff if it's something that we think is hostile. But yeah, thank you guys, appreciate you. We will see you again next time. I know it's late. I'm going to try and get some rest. And yeah, we'll get back to it again. My wife Kelsey and I thank you guys. We're High Desert Paranormal Investigators. And thank you guys for subscribing and liking the channel. Share the information and get it out to your friends, because I'm telling you, when these videos get up, it's I will not doubt it if it we'll see. We'll see what how many views and stuff we get, because it's intense. But yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate you, and we'll see you soon. Have a good one.